Hello and welcome. Today is all about Marvel and DC, and it's about the little mini haul that I have just beside me, right behind me. Finally, we are now going to sort out this bit here. I can customize all the shelves, we can have them all down, do loads of different bits and pieces. So this is the very, very beginning. Now the lights aren't here yet, hence why it's still a little bit dark. That'll be the first upgrade before anything starts going in the back of these shelves. But I thought, well, I'll show you the one or two little bits and pieces that I've got. The thumbnail's probably giving it away anyway, but we'll go straight in, and then what we do, like we do with some of the other smaller hauls, is we'll have a look at the box artwork very, very quickly, and then you can expect some unboxing videos and things to come throughout the next couple of weeks. So lucky dip, let's just grab one and go. So this one, so we have the new Wolverine. So this is interesting to me because didn't really pay too much attention to these when they first came out, because you had the Superman, Miles Morales and that kind of thing. But now, from a display point of view, for the camera to pick them up behind me, they might work quite well. So they're there or thereabouts 9 inches. So this is item number 76257, and it obviously is the new Wolverine action figure. So it'd be very, very interesting to see what this is like. And it is, I do believe, one of the first sets from the X-Men '97. So if they are going to complete the whole team, that would be a very interesting display, especially going across one of the shelves. Bearing in mind, I'm going to have multiple shelves going on, and these can be dotted around all sorts of different bits and pieces. So that is the first thing. Now, obviously, the next thing, we're going to have another one, which is the Batman. So this is item number 76259. All of these that we're looking at now are in a huge, huge sale. I think in total, I saved about £85, I think, getting all of these in a sale, there or thereabouts, maybe, because some of these had dropped right down, some of them had a good couple of pounds off, and then one of them was a big saving. But yeah, this is 76259, and it is from, obviously, the Batman. I do believe it is the 1992? I think, because that's the logo of the silver. I think it's the 92 Batman. Correct me in the comments below if I'm wrong. And then the third and final one of these had to be the Spider-Man, which is the first one I do believe that came out. So this is actually under a slightly different name, but this is item number 76226. So I think all three of these together, I think would look quite smart. But obviously what we can do is we can make up some sort of nice display with all of these beside them, because what the plan will be is obviously one of this can go on the Batman shelf. We've got the artwork to come for the Spider-Man one, and then the Wolverine, well, there's all sorts of bits and pieces and we can count for an X-Men, so we can figure out what we're going to do with those. But I think these look rather smart, and we'll take a better look at the box artwork in a second. Right, moving on to the next thing. So, Spider-Man, Wolverine, and obviously the big one is a Batman. I'm quite excited about this one. So none of this came from the Lego store, but like I said, it was all much, much cheaper. Now, I've not actually looked at the box yet. I've literally just got it out of the truck and straight out the bag, because I didn't even see the box, how they do it in that shop. So this is it. So any guesses of what this is going to be? Again, it probably got given away in the thumbnail. I have finally, after multiple years, picked up the tumbler. Obviously this is the new one of the two. So this is item number 76240. There is going to be a interesting thing I'm going to do with this, so I'm going to need your feedback in the comments below. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do an upload every single Friday of this set. It's going to be a live, but not live to start with, because there's no internet where I am currently, so I can't do a live stream. But what I can do is do it as a premiere where we can all speak together. So first Friday will be the unboxing, then it'll be me building it in stages like it would be on a live, but it'll be speed builds between bags. I'll do that for like 90 minutes a week, then I'll put that video together, and then it'll be the next premiere the following Friday. So you can follow this build from start to finish, bit by bit by bit by bit. So it's not going to be the normal full review unboxing all in one hit. And then if that works, and then I can finally get the internet down here, that will then lead in to our Lego Live series. So let's hope this will work, and we'll see what happens. But I'm very, very excited to actually get this open, and I'm looking forward to it, because if you have probably spotted behind me, I have had this set behind me for years. This is my first ever UCS set that I ever got given, and it was an amazing birthday present of all things as well. So finally putting both those together side by side, the original, which I love, and probably the best ever trilogy made, it's a no-brainer. Then that leaves the discussion of, well, do we end up getting the shadow box in the middle, and we've got both vehicles either side, and I can just chop and change. If you're wondering why my eyes keep going off to the right hand side, I've got a countdown on the screen because this camera will only film in 4K for 5 minutes, then it shuts off, and then I've got to redo it, but it doesn't turn the camera off, it just stops recording. So it's a little bit annoying, but of course there is a red light that I should just be looking at anyway. Now, we'll go over the box artwork in a little bit better detail, but if you wanted an understanding of just how big this thing is compared to these, it is absolutely ridiculous. So we'll start off with one of the X-Men, and then we will go from there. Right, here we go, a quick brief look at the box art. We'll fly over it, but like I said, this is the Wolverine construction figure, item number 76257. All of these are in a large sale currently in the UK, not available from the LEGO website, but competing stores. No idea what to expect. I've not seen anything on any of these videos. I've not seen anybody else do anything. I've gone into this basically completely blind after Jay's Toy Collections UK has come up with the fantastic idea. Again, he's just hit 1,000 subscribers, so congratulations to him. We went on a little bit of a toy hunt today. He got himself some bits and pieces, and I ended up getting these bits. But I think these look really, really effective. So like I said, there will be a full unboxing video for all of these, and then I think when they're built, they'll look quite nice on some of the shelves that are all going to be put in on the back. So like I said, that is all under construction now. Next one is the Spider-Man. I know I said Superman at the start, but it's the Spider-Man. So what I do like on these, again, you've got the different little logos on there. So you've got the class of 97 in the top just on that one, and on the front of this one you've just got the skyline. So let me just make sure I've not missed anything on the side. That's your back, and then you just got your Marvel bit on the side. So it looks nice, effective. It would even look nice, maybe, he says, maybe side by side. Now if they had that artwork on the side of all of them, it would have looked smart, because you've got the blue on the one side, so they've obviously taken that sort of box artwork away, and they've changed the top of them ever so slightly, but you do have the matching bits at the top. So again, slightly different because the Spider-Man is the slightly older one. Really smart, I think, as I dropped absolutely everything. So that was a smooth edit and cut. But like I said, this is item number 76226, 8+ set. Box artwork looks really nice. I do like how on all of these they have the Lego brick pieces that wrap up on the boxes. Now that again is something that they've changed on the front. So we just keep these two comparisons side by side. This is, I do believe, the newest, and that is the original. Now they have taken away the block artwork. So what they've done on this, they've kept the minifigure bits and pieces. So you can see you've got Spider-Man, you've got Marvel, you've got Thanos and everybody in there, Black Panther's in there, they're all in there. But on this one, they've done the same thing, but it's all Lego bricks on top, and then it looks like they've almost got like stickers and everything on there. So it's slightly different between the two. I'm not too sure which one I prefer, to be honest. So if you've got a personal preference, let us know in the comment section below. Now on to another completely different one, which will be the Batman one. Now I think what they've obviously done on the front of every single box, it's completely custom to where they are. So obviously that is something completely different, but we have got a Marvel versus DC like for like, and I think this is one of the first times that they've done something like this, because normally it's all really heavily Marvel, but the DC and the Marvel came out at the same time, and obviously it's a nice looking Batman as well. So be very interesting to see how these pose. Obviously these will be going up directly up against Marvel Legends. There will be some comparison videos from Jay's Toy Collection UK's stock that he's got, his unbelievable collection of bits and pieces that he's got, and we're going to lend each other the sets, I do believe. So he's going to do some videos on his channel, and I'm going to steal some of his Wolverine collection, his Batman collection in a 6-inch scale from Marvel Legends, and just see how they compare. So keep your eyes peeled for all of those after the unboxing video, so you're going to be spoilt for choice of content with the bits and pieces that are coming up. Now if these are a nice thing and you like these, there are 3 more available. The others that are available is Captain America, you got Venom, and then you got Miles Morales as well. Now just before we move on to the tumbler, I've got all the boxes on top of each other, and they have kept the artwork and the logos there. So if you are very clever with your displays and you want to cut different bits and pieces out, you have got the opportunity to do so, but for some reason Wolverine is the completely opposite way around. But it is what it is, and having a look at all of them on the side, again you can see the differences with the writing and then the Marvel. On the back it's just the back, you've got the different logos, and then on the side I think that is the best one on the side completely, and obviously it's a bit of a shame that they've changed changed it, because it would have been looking quite nice if you could have cut all of those out. But it is what it is. Right, moving on to the tumbler. Right, quick look at the box. I'm not going to go into huge detail because this will save that for the unboxing video, but I love all of this. So there is like a shatter effect under the tumbler, and you can see it under the R and the cracks on the E as well. So I think that's a really nice looking thing. If you are going to do a bit of your own research and you want to find out where you can pick this up, the item number is 76240, 2049 pieces, and it is obviously from the Dark Knight trilogy, which again I said is probably one of the best trilogies ever made in my book. Now, coming through and onto the side, you have got some really nice artwork on the side just here. So as we pan up, you can see again you've got the opportunity to cut some bits and pieces out. On to the back, it's going to have all sorts of different bits and pieces of information all across, and then as we come down, you've then got obviously some bits and pieces from the film. Size wise, it is 17.2 inches in length, and height is 6.4 inches, or if you want it in centimeters, 43.7 centimeters long and 16.5 centimeters in height. Obviously it comes with this nice stand, and then you've got the legend himself, which I think is a fantastic looking minifigure, and then you've got an amazing Batman minifigure as well. So you've got the Christian Bale as the Batman on that one. So that is what that looks like. I'm not going to drag this out any longer than what it needs to be. Hopefully looking forward to the progression of the display area. Now you can see what we are going to be trying to achieve, and I think just with those three just there, I think they do look very effective. So it'll be quite interesting to see exactly what's what. And then obviously we're going to have like an oversized Batmobile shelf as well, and then it just leaves the discussion of, do I leave space for the new sort of Batcave set that they've got out? But in the comments below, let us know if you like these. Let us know if you knew that these things existed, and if you have got them, what are they like to pose and everything, because obviously I am going to do my best to get an upload to follow this one in a day or two after this video goes live. And if I remember, I will link the video to this video, and it will be this one that will be done first, all going well. But guys, if you can like this video and subscribe to the channel, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Comments below, feedback, did I do the right thing with regards to the sets? Are you a fan of these sets or not? Like I said, I have absolutely no idea what I've got myself in for this, so it's going to be a nice surprise for me, as it more than likely will be for you as well. But thank you very much for watching. You lot take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Ta-da.